Hi guys, I'm Nate from Good Man Racing. I am upstairs. The 4Runner is in the garage doing its own thing, and you can see a lot of tires laying around. But more importantly, insulating duct, insulated flexible duct no less, and a whole bunch of junk. What's going on here? Oh, by the way, before you open your attic, make sure your cats aren't in here because they might want to come in. No, boys. This is my attic. It is a house with 2 air conditioning units. This is the main one. This is the smaller one for the upstairs and the master bedroom. And unfortunately, because we are in Houston, we have a lot of humidity. So when these air handlers, these ventilation units bring in fresh air, it's usually pretty humid, and even with it coming through here, it humidifies this air so much that it makes it relatively high in the house. I know for most HVAC companies, they recommend having a humidity between 40% and 60%, but in reality, sleeping, that's a skeleton for Halloween, by the way, for sleeping in general, humidity lower is better, usually in that 40 to 50% range. So I have difficulty sleeping, and it's mostly because of the humidity. I feel like I can't sweat at night, and it just makes me really hot, even in a place that's cold. So how do we fix that here in Houston? With a dehumidifier. I'm working on this right now, so I have several days, if not a couple of weeks, work it's going. But this is a ventilated dehumidifier made by Aprilaire. This isn't sponsored or anything, I'm just working on it. This will take air in from the outside world rather than that thing, so that thing's gonna get thrown away. This will also take air from the house, so I'm gonna have to put a return in there, much like the one you see here. And I need to have a drain, a condensate drain pan. I need to have the drain set up for it. This is the insulated AC drain, and that's routing to where the rest of the AC drains go as well. I'm sorry for the mess, but one thing that I had to do first was install a floor. This plywood here is new. It's right below 3/4 of an inch thick, and it's on 2x6s that go across all of the boards underneath. That way it stands it off, and I can refluff the insulation and get it high again. You can see this stuff here is compacted from me walking around and doing some of this install. My friend Conrad has been a wonderful help, and we're in a rough work in progress kind of stage here. But in general, for dehumidifiers to work, they need drains, and then they need to be handled like regular air conditioning. How do you plumb it? How do you put the HVAC hoses in together? Well, with HVAC systems, it's just this whole mess of ductwork, right? All of this ductwork is doing one thing or another, but for a dehumidifier to work well, practically speaking, this device is going to bypass the main AC system. So if you're familiar with electric circuits, imagine plumbing this thing in parallel with your HVAC, so then you get dehumidified air into your central system, and this can run on its own. That runs on its own, dehumidifying air in the house. This runs on its own to air condition your house. It is true that your air conditioning unit does dehumidify air, but in places like Houston where it gets so hot and stuff like that, well, if you could drop it another 10%, that'd be great. Especially since this one over here is not connected to the outside world at all. Be that as it may, it's a hot mess of ductwork, and I'm going to try to make it a little more walkable, a little more accessible by taking the air handler, connecting it, taking that outside vent and plugging it to the back of the dehumidifier, and then the fresh air that feeds the AC system will come up over and down to here. Yeah, that dehumidified air is not going to have the same air conditioned temperature that your regular AC does, but hey, think about it. If the temperature of your house increases, your regular AC is going to turn on and cool it down. If it's dehumidified air, hey, that's way better than it being hot and sticky like it is right now, especially in the spring and fall months. It really hits hard. When I'm sleeping at night, I'm right around 60% with the relative humidity that's in my master bedroom, especially with the showering and the baths and stuff like that. And that's the best case that I'm getting right now. If we have really nice weather outside, we get to around 50% or 45%. But in general, I want that to be consistent. And the most reliable way to do that is with a dehumidifier. So I will keep you posted on how this goes. I will see you in the desert, if not my garage, or in this case, my attic. Catch you guys later.